Today we have the new Bronco Raptor, and this thing is beastly. Like, them fender flares are massive. Like, this is like the first car in a minute that I've been like excited to get into, 'cause lately the cars, they ain't been hitting, but this one I feel like is hitting, bro. Let's see how accurate the interior is. I've been in a newer Bronco. I've actually driven one. I haven't been in a Bronco Raptor though. But I feel like it looks the same, I guess. Alright, let's get out of here. I like the orange stitching though. That's a really nice touch. Oh. Ew, I didn't know this opened. That's cool. Like sometimes the trunks and stuff don't open, but everything opens on the Bronco Raptor. Alright, let's start with the colors. Ooh, pretty colors. Alright, let's see. So we got the blue. Okay, silver's cool. Black. The black is menacing. Holy crap. Rocking with the yellow. The yellow's nice. You know, I've always liked this color green that Ford does. I've always really liked this color green. It's a really nice blue. The Bronco that I've been in was this color. And white. Really like this green, but we're just gonna leave it blue for now. See what kind of upgrades we got going here. What's cracking like with the upgrades going on in the upgrade department? 6.2 V8, 5.8 V8. Do my ears deceive me, or does that have a supercharger? That's got a supercharger. Alright, let's see. 7.4. Well, I'm assuming this is... Given that this is a Ford, and I've never seen a racing V6 twin turbo before in this game that I can remember. I'm assuming this is the engine out of like a normal Raptor. Like a truck. I like the way that one sounds. We're picking that one. So does it have a supercharger on it, or am I tripping? It does. It's got a supercharger. Alright, let's see. Ah, it's not just Forza Aero. Ugh, it's disgusting. Get it out of here. It's hideous. Get it away. Actually, I do quite like that. I like the stock bumper, but I do quite like this. I'm at a bit of a dilemma, guys. I feel like I like this better, but this is also really cool. We're gonna sit on that. Okay, you can take the tire off the rear. See, now it looks weird because you got like the mounting brackets, like in these spots where my mouse is. You got the like mounting brackets, but no tire. So I'm gonna leave that on. Side skirts. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that. I mean, like, we gotta do it, right? Like, it's not very often that we get this kind of upgrade. So we're gonna do that. We got hood options. We put a light bar on it. Okay, we'll do that. We have constructed a supercharged V8 Ford Raptor. Bronco Raptor. Honestly, I kind of like the wheels that are on it. Like, they're not my favorite, but they're okay. They're okay. Reset transfer animation. We'll go ahead and throw on the old The old 6-speed. Actually, how many gears do these have? Like, in... I want to say these get 8-speed transmissions. Like, as far as real life terms go, I want to say these get 8 speeds. I actually don't know, though. But that's for the normal Raptor. I don't know if the Bronco Raptor... I mean, the normal Bronco gets an 8-speed, I think. But I don't know if the Bronco Raptor gets like a 4-speed or something. I don't really know. Not that big of a Ford guy to really know all that stuff. Fords are disgusting. They disgust me. Honestly, it's really like I don't I don't like Fords, but there's certain cars that get an exception. Like the Bronco is one of them. Like the classic Bronco is one of them. The Mustang. Let me rephrase that. The older Mustangs get an exception, like the 60s Mustangs. The 70s, I don't know what the hell they were doing in the 70s with the Mustang. I don't know what the hell was going on there. But was it like the late 70s and early 80s that they did the Mustang too? That thing is atrocious. Forget the exact year that the Mustang 2 was in production, but that thing, oh my goodness. That thing was atrocious. Like, that should have never rolled off the assembly line. But like 60s Mustangs get an exception. Like, newer Broncos are cool. I don't like their trucks. I'd rather have a Silverado like any day of the week. Gotta put a bigger V8. Holy crap! 1700 horsepower? Oh man, if I would have seen that earlier, I would have put that on right away. I mean, put on the turb skis. Oh my goodness, this thing's gonna be a beast. Oh, it looks like you do the little top up, top down thing. Kind of like it like this, to be honest. That's kind of cool. Top back on. That's cool. But I think that it looks weird without the doors. If you're gonna take the doors off, you may as well take the top off at that point. I just realized that I put an anti-lag on the Bronco. Well, I'm too lazy to go back into that house and take it off, so the Bronco gets anti-lag. Alright, let's do a cross-country race. I don't know which one I exactly want to do. I know that one takes a long time, so we're not going to do that one. Could have swore that there was one like in this area of the, oh, is it this one? No. I don't know, we'll just do this one. I could have swore that there was one right here that I like doing, but maybe I'm just tripping. So, we're gonna take this into a racing situation scenario type thing. Normally, like, I'd take the cars and take them around, like, the Horizon Festival on the Mexico circuit. The Horizon, or is it the Horizon Mexico circuit, or like the Festival circuit, or something like that? I don't know. But, like, that's because, like, all the cars have been road cars lately, and we haven't really got too many, like, off-roaders. Or, we have, but we just haven't got them, we just haven't got one in a long time, I don't think, that I can recall. Or, actually, I should restate that. We haven't got one in a long time that was worth mentioning. Because the Rivians are not worth mentioning. Rivian trucks are not worth mentioning. Those things are cancer. Get them out of here. I'm not a big electric car guy. Broncos country. Let's ride. Look at all these Broncos. Quite literally Broncos country. Okay, there's that one. Okay, there's a Raptor truck that just passed me, and there's a GMC Jimmy up there. But a whole bunch of Broncos. I have no idea if I'm gonna win this race. It's a new car. I haven't tuned it or anything, so I'd say probably not. Why did I just hear a screaming Lamborghini V12 in one of those cars that just passed me? I bet you it's in that Jeep. I guarantee it's in the Jeep. How did I know it was in the Jeep? I heard it like scream right as I like slammed into it. Okay. You guys, if you guys have been around the channel a while, you know my hatred, like that I hate having to rewind. But like, I freaking hate doing it on videos. I feel like it makes me look bad, but yeah, anyway, let's proceed. So as far as handling, like this car, the way it handles is very like weighty, like very boaty. Big and heavy. So it's like you can, when driving this thing, you can definitely feel the weight of it being shifted around. Come to think of it, how much do these weigh? I don't really know how much Broncos weigh. Especially not like the 4-door ones, because the other one that's in the game is like the one behind me, it's a 2-door. Is that a Bronco behind me? I think that's a Bronco behind me, yeah it is. It's not this one, so. Oh, I just realized they have the Bronco Raptor. I was gonna try to weave through there, but that was really stupid. The Bronco Raptor. Get this. The grill says Ford, or that one it says Bronco. That's actually really cool. Like it's like how they have it on the trucks. Because I think the normal like F-150s will say F-150 on the grill. Then you got all those freaking weird people that buy F-150s, but they really want Raptors, but they can't afford the Raptors, so they just put a Raptor grill in their F-150 and say it's a Raptor. Like, don't get me wrong, like F-150s with the Raptor grill, I like it. I can respect that. It's a better looking grill. But when you're going around saying it's a Raptor and it's not, it's kind of like, it's kind of cringe at that point. I just tanked the walk. Damn it. Okay. So as you can see, by the way that I have been sliding the car, is on like certain corners, like it just slides, and when I gas it, it doesn't go. Like I guess I'm trying to drive it like a rally car, and I shouldn't do that because that's bad. So what I'm gonna do to try to demonstrate to you guys what I'm gonna try to explain. I'm gonna come over here because when I'm sliding around a corner, the weight and like the momentum shifts, like the weight shifts to the side, and when I gas it, the car doesn't slide around the corner like the 8.6 or like the Evo 6 that I drive for rally racing. It just keeps sliding. Let me pick up some speed and I'll try to demonstrate that on this corner. See, like I'm on the gas and it just keeps sliding. Like I think that one I oversteered a bit too much. Because drifting is essentially controlled oversteer, so I oversteered a bit too. I guess I need to like oversteer, if that makes any sense. See there, look, I'll try to. I don't know if you guys seen it back there, like right there. The momentum, like the weight shifting of the car, is very drastic. Like it's very exaggerated, over exaggerated, I'd say, which can make this car difficult to drive, but if you can manage it properly, look like, see, the car just completely like, I let off to intentionally spin it, but you guys can see like how much it spins. It's, I don't know, I can see it and I can feel it because I'm driving it, but see, like right here, I shouldn't have to like counter steer at all, and I'm just sliding and I went way wide, as to where in a rally car, I guess the best way I can think to really explain it is to show you with a different car. Because right there, I took that corner like I normally would, and the car went way wide. This car might even do it because of how heavy the Evo 6 is. Let me build up some momentum over here for that corner. Sit here. I'm gonna slide this corner, and I shouldn't go like super wide. Okay, maybe I didn't. Here, let's try to build up more momentum. Actually, this corner is the same. Here, we'll slide this one. You see how heavy, like, inside I'm able to maintain? And then I just straighten out the wheels and just gas it like it's a four-wheel drift, essentially. And I hug that inside. The Bronco can't do that. The Bronco's gonna slide out wide. See, like, the widest I get is the middle of the road. And that's probably because this thing's heavy, but like the 8.6, if I would have pulled that out, because that thing is so ridiculously light, it just hugs the inside the entire time trying to take that corner. So let me bring the Bronco back out. And I want you guys to pay attention to road positioning, I guess. Because I'm going to take the corner the exact same way I did in the Mitsubishi and the Bronco. And the weight shift is going to just carry the car into a further like out slide. I'm going to be taking the corners like a lot wider no matter how deep I dig into the inside. See, see how wide I get? I'm off of the path. So when I was in the Evo, it would put me somewhere right here, like in the middle of like the darker area. But when I was in the Bronco, that corner exit was way out here. And I feel like that can become problematic in a racing scenario. And that's why I kept crashing. Especially like at that one crash at the end of the race I did in this. Look, I'm gonna do it again. Or I'm gonna spin out. Or I'm just gonna flat out spin out. Alright, look, I'm gonna come do it over here on the other one. I'm gonna build up some speed. But, like, it's just the weight of this car. What does this thing weigh? Because the Evo's heavy. 4,451 pounds. What's the Evo weigh? 2,300. Yeah, see. So the Evo is a heavy car. It's a heavy car. And this Bronco weighs double that. And I get that it's a truck, and that's why. Well, it's not really a truck. It's like a SUV, but it's kind of small to be an SUV. So I'd say it's like a micro SUV. But still. Huh. That was better. That was better, but it was still really wide. Right here, I just cut inside really bad, but still, it spits me out wide. So that's the issue with this car. That's the main downside. I feel like if I was racing against this in an online scenario and I seen it slide really wide, I would just like tap the brakes, cut inside, and gas it. Try to see how good of a four-wheel drift I can pull off to get past this thing. I don't know if you guys, if any of that demonstration or what I'm saying makes any sense to you guys, but this car has a pretty blatantly obvious weakness to exploit in a racing scenario. At least I find it blatantly obvious. I know sure as hell I'd exploit it if I seen somebody else's car doing it. But I honestly, this car, I really like it though. Like that one weakness aside, I really like it. It looks cool. It drives fairly good. Yeah. I mean, for online racing, I definitely opt for something lighter. Cause I mean, like, we're not gonna be driving an Evo 6 against a Bronco in a race, but like, given the classic, like, we go to Toyotas. If I upgraded this thing, it'd be lighter. Harvester Scouts are really good. It's lighter as is. I haven't even like no weight reduction. The trucks, the Rams and the Raptors are pretty heavy, so probably wouldn't use those. Maybe a Defender. Hmm. Kind of want to make something with the LM002. Like a Willys Jeep is like really light. Like there's better options I'd say for online racing. But if you're just doing some like PvE or like just racing against the Drivatars or whatever, this thing's great. Like it's fine. Because the Drivatars more than likely aren't gonna exploit you, aren't gonna exploit you for like the slightest weakness in your car. So honestly, I gotta give this thing like a 9.5 out of 10, just 'cause it's like it's not the best car, but it's a really good car compared to the ones we've been getting lately. Like, just backtracking here. Like I think we've gotten both of these before. These are repeat cars. The Z is really nice. It was good when it came out, but it's a repeat car now. The Suru. I mean, I did make that 12-second drag car last week, and I made a video on that. And that thing is freaking sick. But at the end of the day, it's a boring car. Like, look at it. This thing, I don't even want to talk about that. That's just a normal, like, I go to the festival and get it. Plymouth Fury, I, I don't even know. I don't know much about it as far as Horizon 5 goes. And then I think both of these are repeat cars. So it's like the newest car, like, is it's cool compared to what we've been getting. Because especially when I go to the last series, I think I don't even know what series the last one was. Series something or other. We got some really cool cars in this one actually. We got the A50 CSI, the M3, the SUV I didn't even bother with. The M2 was cool. The i4. Actually, we got some pretty good cars recently. But as far as this update goes, like this is hands down the best car. um, yeah, 9 out of 10 for this thing. It's really cool. I'd definitely go through the effort to unlock it. Um, and now we're gonna do some donuts, and that'll be all for me today. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you in the next one.